What's up, survivors? Jason here. Today I'm making a Bushcraft utility leather pouch. So this has been a idea of mine for quite a while, and I'm just trying to been figure out what I want, how to do it, and I finally kind of got the first pieces down of what to do. So I kind of worked out all the kinks by kind of drawing out on a actual good piece of paper right here, so I could just all fill it out. So kind of have these flaps on the side. It's all going to be squared off once I'm done with it. And then I'm going to have this over the front, right there. And then have this as the drop down flap right there. Then I'm going to have some type of belt going through the top lid of this, and then have a belt buckle for it. So it's just going to be a nice little belt carry pouch right there. But this is the basis of it. I kind of wanted it for kind of like almost like an organization, a bushcraft pouch. At first, I thought about putting like an Altoids tin right there, a compass, a little knife on the other side. That would be on right there, and some other weird things that I have thought about there. But it kind of brings up a lot of space, because if it's just this and the Altoids, there's not much space to fit my hand underneath. So I don't know if I'll put that in there or not. But I know for sure I'll at least put these. It's gonna be an Opinel number 8. Really nice knife right there. Could definitely use that for like bushcrafting or a little whittling. Then I have my compass. This is a compass that I had for a long time. I may finally change out this little piece of string that I've had down there for forever, and just probably change it up for the 90-pound paracord or whatever. I think I could scrounge up. But since this is the base of it, I don't want to just draw it out right against the paper, because there's a chance of it moving, and that will definitely mess up the little scratchings on there, so what to cut. So I'm just going to do the corners, each little spot, and then draw it out with the ruler. This way I can definitely keep it all flat and keep it straight. So I'm going to be doing that, and you'll probably see a nice piece that looks like this. Alright, I got it cut out successfully and to the dimensions that I want, and it's straight, luckily. So I kind of decided like the first go part of what I need to set up. So the configuration is going to be something like this. I'm going to have my compass on the back side right here, and then it's going to be just a line on top right there with the Opinel. And then this is just going to have a sleeve that you can flip the knife in, and this is going to have another one. I may try to wet mold a little piece right here so it can just fit perfectly inside with that one, but I'm not sure if I should wet mold this whole thing or not. But I haven't done it before, and it might be, I don't know, for me, it might be easier just to sew it up like that. So, and then on the top, or the front of it, I should say, would have some type of webbing. Something that I could possibly put like maybe a Sharpie, a ferro rod, some type of tool inside of here. Probably either have 1/2 inch type of intervals, or maybe whole inch, maybe even a mix of them, but I don't know yet. But I'll decide that later. Then I'm going to have the belt loop on the other side. It's probably going to be like 2 inches, 2.5 inches wide, and probably the 5 inches long. So I have to do that type of configurations on the outside. So I'm going to make some holes. I have a punch right here and my little yellow hammer. So I'm gonna make some holes down the side right here, off right there, and make it match right there. So it's just gonna be right here, here, here. Then go right there, there, and there. And those are what I'm gonna do, being keeping it all together. And then I'll make the holes for the stuff on the inside and the outside. I'm not sure yet. I kind of want to make some type of molly configuration on the side right here, but who knows? I'll come up with something, but I gotta make these holes first. So it is the next day, and I finished up doing all punching the holes with that fork. Then I kind of measured out the pieces that I want and then made sure that the holes matched. So I have the belt loop right here. It's going to be like that. It's going to be wide enough to fit other belts, and it'll just fit right here. Then I have a little kind of webbing almost right here. My compass holder, it's just going to be right there. It's just a simple little design there. It's going to fit like that. Then I have my knife, little loop. It's going to be right here. I don't really have a bottom right here because it's going to be at the bottom anyways, so I don't really have to sew anything, at least in my mind. Then I have the little belt straps. So speaking of the belt straps, I made some holes to fit the strap through, and then gonna be sewn other way. So it's gonna be sewn right here, and then the belt buckle is gonna go around right here, and then it's gonna be like that. Then I'm gonna have a hole on this side, so when it is pulled through, it'll come back down right here. So I wanted to keep this free of anything jiggling because I just didn't really want to move my hand around that. So I just found like a simple way to get around that was just to make some holes and then push this through. There we go. And it would be like that. So simple design, really cool. So I'm gonna get to starting to sew this. I have 2 of my needles right here, a little bit small than I usually work with, but I'm gonna be working with some fake sinew. So I tried it before with the cotton little thread, and it's maybe a little bit too thick for this because it kind of broke 2 of them of the pieces, the little holes together. So I have to work around that. So this one might be a little bit better to work with. So I'm gonna start sewing up. I gotta remember to start with the stuff on the inside because if I close this up while still I have to do something on the inside, I have to do it all over again. So let's start this up. I think I'm gonna start with the belt loop right here. So here is the interior and exterior all finished. And all I have to do now is to sew up the sides. Now, I'm hoping my theory works out correctly. If I do it like that, I could actually fold it up and it makes it like a straight and rectangled off little edge. So that's what I'm hoping for. This is the little webbing that I have. This is actually gonna be part of the line that's going to be coming down, and I'm just going to use it like that as well. And then it's just an extra little loop to possibly use for something else. My compass, little spot, and my little loop for knife. And it is a little bit loose, but I could definitely interchange different knives if I wanted to. So that helps out a lot right there. Got the buckles and with the straps inside. I think I might have to maybe water this down a little bit on the strap and keep this compressed because it keeps going back to its original shape. So that is another thing I have to look into. The back. I mean, I don't really care for all the spots on it. This is a mess up. I meant to get right there, but it's just an extra one. I may add something to right here to the bottom, maybe like a little carabiner loop, and then I could attach my gloves to. So that might be another idea to try out if I wanted to. But it's got the loop right here, really nice. So I really think this is coming out really well. So I'm gonna get to finally sewing up the edges right here. It's a lot of work. So here is the finished product. Would you look at that? So I got a quote on top. Maybe getting lost is the best way to find yourself. So that was a quote that I had on the shirt, and that shirt kind of got destroyed, and I wanted to transfer it onto here, and I really liked it. So when I first heard it or saw it, it had like a meaning of, because I like survival and I like being lost, and I didn't know what I should do then. And later on, saying like I kind of got lost. Well, not really lost in the woods, but more of lost in time, lost myself. And then it kind of grew out of that, and it kind of helped that way. So it has plenty of meanings. So that's one of the etchings on there. I put a leaf in the middle. And then a little campfire. It's still a little bit of the, see a little bit of the etchings on the side of where I did with the pencil. But it was all freehand with the pencil, and then I went over it with the wood burner. So yeah, I really like that. I like that right there. Then I just etched my initials in there. GDN. And looks really nice. It kind of covers up a little bit of looking like a purse a little bit. It's not exactly looking like a purse now, at least in my mind. But I really like it. So I finally got this done. This has been an idea for mine for almost 2 years, maybe, yeah, 2 years. And it's been something I've been wanting to make, but just never had the resources to do it. So I'm really glad that I am finally able to have this in my hands, something that I've made and can definitely use a lot. It's really simple to use. Fit plenty of stuff inside, and even, like I said, I could put a folding saw in this. That's my Bucko lamp-lander right there. It isn't tall enough to keep it vertical, but I had to keep it in a diagonal to have it to fit inside of there, but there's still plenty of space inside of here to put other stuff inside. So I think probably for the future thing I'm probably thinking about doing is making a little slip-in sheath for this, so it'll fit inside of this little pocket a lot easier, and so it's not as loose. And then finding some type of lanyard for this compass right there. So that's probably the future upgrades of the bag, but right now it's finished, and I do like it. I like it a lot. Just fits perfectly. Plenty of options. So that is my Bushcraft utility belt pouch. Yeah, I think that's probably what I'm gonna call it. Bushcraft utility belt pouch. That sounds nice. So I want to thank you all for sticking in here for this video, seeing me make this project. This has been an awesome time. Pretty fun, actually. And plenty more to come, you know? So thank you all for watching. See you in the next one.